My name is Christina Luckett, owner of Lux Elite Notary, and this is a response to my video that I posted, Unlock Success, What to Ask Before Booking a General Notary Work Call. First thing that I ask is, what type of document requires the notarization? The reason why this is important, because not all documents require notarization. You have to keep in mind we're dealing with the public. They are not as knowledgeable as we are, and that's why we're considered the professionals, and we are here to steer them to the right direction. And when I say all documents does not require notarization, let me tell you what I mean. Case in point, wills for the state of Ohio that was drafted for the state of Ohio, they do not need notarization. Ohio wills, our wills, we only require the principal, which is the person that's signing off on the will, and 2 witnesses, please. Second question, country of intent. Is the document going to be used in a country in the U.S. or outside of the U.S.? That's really important. The reason why this is important because that's an additional service you can offer, honey. For an example, if it's actually going to a country that is a part of Hague, then an apostille needs to be done through your Ohio Secretary of State. Now, what makes this wonderful is because this is where your customer service can shine. You can offer an apostille service, which is a standard fee or a fee that you can offer the client to let them know I can handle the whole apostille process. And what I mean by that, let me tell you. Doing the notarization, 1. Doing the apostille application to be sent to your Secretary of State, 2. Pay for the apostille, 3. Pay for the shipping to go, for the document to go to the Secretary of State. Pay for the shipping for the document to come back from the Secretary of State. So once the document's here, all you do is contact the client, tell them that their apostille is here, and then they'll be able to do with it whatever they need to do. Now, apostille, that's another rabbit hole for another day because it's a long process. And no means am I telling you I'm an expert in apostilles. I've done them, I've charged fees for them, and I've had clients that had nothing but rave reviews for me. Number 3, witnesses is very important because if the document requires witnesses, it cannot be related to the document holder whatsoever. Why? It's called conflict of interest. This is another niche that you can get into. You can offer the client witnesses. I offer witnesses to my clients all the time because if it's a document that requires 2 witnesses, I let them know that the witnesses cannot be related to them. It can actually be a neighbor, but it can't be a family member. The client doesn't have witnesses at their disposal. I do. My witnesses are independent contractors and I do charge per witness. I let the client know I can't supply the witnesses. I let them know the fee for my witnesses, and then they decide on if they want to go with my witnesses or if they want to find their witnesses that are not relatives. This is another niche you can get into. You can provide witnesses to clients, and that can be lucrative as well. Just an extension to your notary service. Next question, the name on the document. Does the name on the document match the name that's on the ID? You already know this is extremely important. And you want to know why it's extremely important? Because this is the whole premise why they need you. You are the notary to identify the person to make sure you're saying that, yes, this person is who they say they are. Rule of thumb, on the ID, if the ID reads Jane Allen Doe and it has all the client's information and the document only reads Jane Doe, enough said, that's it. You got more information than you need. But if it's the opposite, that the ID has Jane Doe and the document reads Jane Allen Doe, it's a no-go. So you would have to ask the client for an additional information that reflects the Allen in their middle name.